every little thing we do for others is God's love made manifest. Every little act of kindness, every tiny little gift of the heart we give to others is how the idea of grace becomes real in our world. My new friend, Pastor Ricky Jones, the lead pastor at River Oaks Presbyterian Church in Tulsa, Oklahoma, is going to tell you a short story today. I'm so glad to be able to feature his voice here at Between. Pastor Ricky is the author of a book titled Too Good to Be True, Christian Hope in a Hopeless Age. He's a loving husband and a proud father of 4 boys. I love the story he's about to tell you. It makes me think of the simple greeting found in the first chapter of 2 Peter that goes, "Grace and peace be yours in abundance through the knowledge of God." I think we're supposed to have grace and peace in abundance. And I think we're supposed to give grace and peace in abundance to others in our daily lives as well. Now, I'll get out of the way and let Pastor Ricky Jones take over.
My mother taught me everything I ever needed to know about grace the Christmas of my 5th grade year. I was younger than my brothers. They were all 6, 7, 10 years older than me, and they were getting my mom what I liked to call real gifts. They went to stores and bought things that were useful and pretty, and I was still drawing pictures and making pretty terrible crafts because I'm a terrible artist. And I wanted to get her something real, but I couldn't. So I was pouting around the house one day, and my mom asked me why I was being so pouty. And I said, I don't know, I just kind of grumbled something about no money for Christmas presents. And I don't know, somehow she knew what that meant. So she mentioned that there was a bunch of sticks in the yard that needed to be picked up and that she would pay somebody to do it. So I went out and I picked up all the sticks and put them in a pile like I was supposed to. Funny enough, that was my chore. I was supposed to do it. But this particular time I got paid. I got paid $10. And then later that day, she mentioned that she wanted to go Christmas shopping at Walmart and asked if I wanted to go. Of course I did, so I jumped in the car. And on the way, she said, last time we were here, I saw some little necklaces they were selling. They sure were pretty. I sure would love to have one of those. And so as soon as I got to the store, I ran to the back to the little jewelry department and found me a necklace that was on sale for $8.99. It even had free engraving, so I got it engraved for her. Took it up to the front, paid for it, waited for her to leave, and rode home. Kind of kept the present hidden over beside my chair. And then got home, ran to my room, found the only box I could find, which was, I don't know, about that big. It was a huge box. And I used up a whole roll of wrapping paper trying to get the thing wrapped, and I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it and couldn't do it. And it was so much harder than it seemed. And so I ended up having to get a magic marker out, and I wrote on top of the box, "Ricky can't rap." I spelled it with a K. I still remember that. And then I went and I took the box to my mom, and I put it in her lap, and I said, "Will you wrap this? Don't look at it. Just wrap it." So she wrapped it for me, and I went and put it under the tree. I was so excited. Christmas Day finally came. I went and grabbed that present, the present that she had paid for, that she had driven me to the store to get, that she had picked out, that she had wrapped. And I put that present in her lap, and she slowly unwrapped it, just had the biggest surprise smile on her face when she opened that box and pulled out that necklace. And she put that necklace on, and she gave me the biggest hug, and she said, thank you so much. That's grace. Every little prayer we offer, every little act of kindness, every little act of love, they're all things that Jesus has paid for, that Jesus has picked out, that the Holy Spirit has inspired us to do and enabled us to do. And he still says thank you. That's grace.